Hello and good morning. It is 9:40 and I am going to do just nothing for right now until later on tonight. The reason why that is because number one, I had a really bad night last night, but that's besides the point. I have my two dogs, Ellie and Elliot, here, and I'm going to be getting gas later on tonight. Due to the fact that I didn't get that much sleep. Anyway, we might be going someplace this weekend, unknown of where we're gonna go, and I'm just making plans for in 2 weeks instead of this week. It's going to be next week. We're going to take a longer trip, unknown where of where we're going to go or what we're going to be doing. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler than 100 degrees outside, so we might be renting a car or we might just take the truck. We don't know yet, but we need to get cooled off, and I need to be cooled off. My wife and I both need to be cooled off and take a chill pill out and wherever, and yeah, we're going to be doing some things. I'm planning on a bigger trip in October. I mean, a huge trip. That means out-of-state trip, and getting a 4x4. If I don't find one here in Visalia or Fresno or someplace closer, I am going to be it's a massive trip, and it's going to take a massive amount of money. I'm fully prepared for it, but my physically wise, I'm prepared for it. Mentally wise, I am prepared for it. Mentally prepared for it. I have been doing a lot of research, and also going to be taking a back way home. That's going to be a little bit slower. It's going to be windy, and you guys are going to see some country that you've never seen before, and I'm going to be stopping someplace where my dad and my mom used to go to when I was a kid, going gold mining. It's an old gold mining town, so I'm going to take you guys there, hopefully, and if not, then it's going to be Northern California. That's all I can say. Going to go through there to come back home. So, and I might be going through there, or I'm going to go take the coastal route. I'm not very sure yet. I want to take the redwoods, but I really want to take the other way around. Northern California. It's going to be the northeast corner of California. So, hopefully, I'll be able to do that. I've actually planned it out and routed everything. I've actually have the map of California, and I mapped it out too. If my GPS does not work, so I got that all squared away. But the build. Now, I've been leaving hints for you guys in other videos, and yes, I did actually say that. Do you have any hints in the other video that I had for a title and a description? But in this video is going to be just plain old me just taking a chill pill, and while I'm off camera and also hanging out with family, my wife and I, and these two dogs. While she's away at work, I'm planning, and not just the trip, but also planning on the build itself. And yes, it how should I say it? It involves my 4x4 that I'm going to be getting. It's a massive undertaking, and it's going to cost a pretty penny. But it's also going to be fun. So you guys are going to be involved as well, and I want to do an involvement of what I'm going to be building. But there's not enough subscribers for me to to get ideas or anything like that. But I'm doing it, and I wish YouTube will let me be on a panel, like their list of people watching my videos. But I have been doing a lot of Facebook, and also notifying people on also Instagram and Facebook about my videos here on YouTube and Facebook, because I've been uploading on Facebook a lot lately. So nobody's watching my videos, so I might be just calling it quits and just doing it once a month, maybe, possibly. I'm not getting any views. People are not watching my videos, so I'm either going to be quitting or just doing it once a month. I don't want to quit, but I'm going to erase all my videos on YouTube and disappear for a while. So I don't know yet. It just depends. It's all up on YouTube, because I'm not getting any views except for maybe 10 people, or including my wife, but I ain't very sure yet. Anyway, I will talk to you guys here in a few. Good old gas. $56.92, which is really not bad. Really not bad. I just wish it wasn't over $40, but yeah. I'm going to go back home. I know my wife just texted me, and I'm going to have to pull over and see what she has to say. Well, and now you guys are going to be facing the other way. So, I decided to save the video for the little trip I was going to do from Costco's to someplace around town. But I decided not to do that. I decided to save that for tomorrow, because I don't know if I want to go someplace here around town or take a smaller trip. This month we are not going to go anywhere or do anything. We might go do something next month or the month after that, but I do know in October we are going to go on a big trip. I mean, a very long trip. So it's just going to be by myself, and you guys are going to be coming with me for the trip and for the ride. And you guys are going to go for the ride. I'm going to be driving, and it's going to be a long drive. Not in the truck. Not in this truck. I'm going to be taking the train. Yes, a train. And it's going to be my first time on a train going from Hanford to wherever I'm going to have to go. So this is going to be something different. I have never ridden on a big train, so this is going to be a new experience. So talk to you guys here in a few. Alright, just a little FYI, I don't have Lifesavers gummies very much. I have them every once in a great while, but I do have them often when it's hot. When it's very warm, I have them a lot because you just don't want to eat because it's so hot. Also, we put ice in the cooler on 100-degree heat. Yesterday was an experiment that actually really worked very well. We got a block of ice and we hit it on the concrete and split it in two so we can actually put it in our cooler. Then we got a big bag of ice and a small bag of ice and stuck it in the cooler along with a lot of water. Surprisingly, it worked very, very well. And it cooled down this house like there's no tomorrow. I'm trying to keep myself and my dogs cool. That's all I'm trying to do. And that's what I'm doing, and I think I'm doing good at it. I'm doing pretty well at it. And well, today also we didn't do very much. We actually went to Tulare just to go to Farmer Boys for breakfast, and went to Target. That's just right down the street from there. And came home. That's all we did. And now I'm just resting, and I'm actually going to have dinner because it's almost 4 o'clock. And we're having chicken tonight. Yeah, I'm having fried chicken. Last night I had grilled chicken, but we finally found gluten-free packets that they sell at McDonald's. That's for a quarter. Yeah, for a quarter. But we also I found out that it's Ken's, I think, because it's the closest thing to that it tastes like McDonald's honey mustard. And I'm very happy to find it because, number one, I've been looking high and low for a good honey mustard to have with chicken and also other meals. So we finally found a good one. And Ken's is gluten-free. And I'm very happy about that because, number one, it actually tastes very, very good. And I'm having it with fried chicken tonight, and hopefully corn and also mashed potatoes. And tonight's not going to be, I'm actually not falling off the boat. I'm just going to splurge a little bit on what I'm going to eat. I did have vegetables today, so I'm very happy about that. And I'm also happy that I got a big soda to actually go with it. I actually got some Coke. And I also have water that I keep in here with ice. It doesn't have any. It has a little bit of ice, just a small tad bit. Hopefully you guys heard it, but it's because I have the fan on a lot. It's on medium because it's hot, and I'm going to turn it back on as soon as I'm done with this video. And yes, I did take a day off. It was on yesterday. It was Thursday, so I did take that day off, and I didn't do very much. I just sat here and had the TV off. I had my phone off. I was sitting here and I was actually thinking of what kind of vehicle I wanted to get. Diesel, 500 to 600 miles for a gallon, or I should say for a full tank, that's decent, but diesel is going to be more expensive than gas. Now if I get gas, it's going to have another tank. I'm giving you guys guesses, just small little itty-bitty guesses of what I'm going to be doing. You guys have no idea what I'm going to be doing. It's going to blow your mind. That's all I can say. It's going to blow my mind because I'm the one who thought of it. And I've seen them on my phone. I started doing a little bit of updates and here and there of guessing and stuff like that. But you guys really don't know how big this build is going to be and how much is going to cost, because I was sitting there going through how much it's going to cost me to do this, and that's why I've been saving up for at least a year to 2 years. So, and yeah, it's quite expensive, and my wife is backing me up on this. We want to do this, and this is what I'm going to do. It's going to be for fishing and camping, and it's going to be for traveling. It's going to be for basically everything that I wanted to do. So I'm very happy, and I'm very excited to do this. I still need to fix that wall. And like I said, I got a lot of stuff that I need to get done here around the house, and a lot of stuff that needs to be done. And I've been doing it very slowly and painfully and methodically. And then I get sick every once in a while. Well, it's more often than every once in a while. It's no, not often, I should say. Every once in a while I get sick. But from my celiac disease, that tends to creep up on you. It happens, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, alright guys, today is Friday. If I do anything exciting or do anything to go around town, I'll do the vlogs here at home, but it's going to be shorter. So it's 7 minutes in, so I'll talk to you guys here in a few. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today, well, this morning, it is 8:08 a.m. in the morning, and I'm going to go get some coffee creamer and some bread for myself, and 2 coffees for my wife and I to actually have for breakfast, because I want to have toast and eggs, and that's about it. That's all I want. And the reason why that's all I want is because I'm going to possibly have a big dinner tonight. So yeah, that's a big bump. So tonight, all day today, and I also have somebody that's tailgating me right now that I do not appreciate. And I hope this lady or this guy, she just ran a stop sign behind me. I wish I had cameras behind me so I could show you guys what kind of people drive out these days. So yep, just some of those people that just run stoplights, stop signs, and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I'm not in a hurry. People are, but I'm not in a hurry. So yeah, I don't appreciate people tailgating me for no reason. Oh, and by the way, we have to look out for a lot of people these days when they run stoplights, like just blatantly run stoplights when the stoplight has been on since for 30 to 40 seconds. Kid you not. Yesterday, I was going through this stoplight to this stoplight, and somebody just randomly just ran a stoplight on this street. And I'm glad I was watching, because if I didn't watch the other people, I would have been hit. Anyway, I'm going to Save Mart. So, and then McDonald's. McDonald's has my coffee, so I might as well get McDonald's too. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where what I do in the morning sometimes. Not all the time, but when I do, it's nice. So coffee creamer and bread. That's what I'm getting. And very happy about that. And let's just stop out in the middle of the road, people. Thank you. Let's stop and have a picnic. Alright. Time for me to go home. I am actually in the parking lot still. And I am just got done with the coffee. And I'm already done with the other stuff that I was supposed to be getting done. And now it's time to go have toast, eggs, and maybe something to eat. I'm not very sure. And some random dude going across the street. And gotta pay attention here. I got the stop sign, dude. I don't. You don't. So, sorry, dude. Ooh, people are in a hurry this morning. Scratch that. I'm going to the movies. Take back the movies. I forgot the movies. My sister-in-law got 2 movies, and she went to go to the beach today. So, just a random thought. I forgot the movies. I need to go to the red box and return them. This is not good. But anyway, not a big deal. Just a little bit of a setback. So I'm going to return those movies and then go home. So yeah, just a random thing. Well, it's been a while since I've actually did a lot of editing and a lot of cutting and a lot of adding and a lot of subtracting of my days that I have been doing. But all in all, that has been what I've been doing for a while. And just a lot of driving, a lot of sitting, and a lot of taking care of dogs, and actually, being home with my family is just perfect. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of things not next week, but the week after that, in 2 weeks. So, hopefully it'll cool off, I'm hoping, because it's supposed to be in the hundreds all week long. It's going to be like between 100 and 106, 107. So we'll see how we hold up. We're going to be putting a lot of ice in the cooler during the day. And yes, I have a red eye. It's not a black eye. It's actually an allergic reaction because, well, I have neighbors that love their cats. And they have about 8 or 9 of them, and sometimes my eye swells up like a freaking prune. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys all on Monday or Tuesday. Next Tuesday. I'm going to upload this Monday night, and Tuesday you guys will see it. So I'll talk to you guys here next Tuesday. Have a good one.